It won't let me.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go.
If mommy calls me, let me know.
On EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to...
Yes, that is. That is that one.
What? I put him down to 70. I'm ready when you are. Let me text Kevin. Yep.
Only the 14-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So a jump there defensively.
It's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
That was a false start.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
I got you. I got you.
What?
Following the penalty, it's Kamara. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Second and 2 now. The penalty leaves them in pretty good shape. Oh, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2.
Well, it certainly appears that in this game, someone has decided they're going to open up their playbook. First quarter, and we see that play. I like their style.
Right there. 54 Mike. Mike 5-4.
On 3rd and 2. Powell. And that is
Get that out of here.
Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Yes, you want some? Let me put a little bit on your plate now. Right back, okay?
You ready? 55. Check 55. Mike. Let's go. And check 55. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic.
Yeah.
Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Back to throw now on second and 10. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double,
Or
maybe
he could just search my name.
coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Mike, go.
He'll drop to throw. And able to haul it in is Kittle. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on third and long?
Bravo. Get it.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. That's incomplete.
I'll take that pass
There is
interference.
a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So that's going to push him back half the distance.
Ready? 70. Indy. Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. Looking to throw.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and then hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there was a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And it was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pre-game. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. Second and 10. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 30. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 30-yard line. Nowhere to turn here. He's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
No, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on, how about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
They'll look to throw here. Stepping up, he'll try and run. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. So it's third and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive. They'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
The one with the dive look that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Gold is able to put it through. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
You don't talk much, do you?
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Powell. This one caught by his tight end, Mack. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. Incomplete.
Well, it doesn't take any great analysis, no jokes, partner, okay, all right, on this one. But we just know that we're going to see this as the game moves forward. There's going to be 2 guys on him on just about every snap.
It's kind of a dare to throw his way, but they have to keep throwing his way.
The benefits could be great. You throw it to a great receiver, he could come down with it anyway.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, Powell. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23.
First down, Saints.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts.
Oh, use the timeout?
As we step aside here in this 1st quarter.
Sure, blame it on the kid.
Right? Mike 42, check, Mike 42. Here we go. Nice 42. I'm coming up for you.
To throw on 2nd down. Powell. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. Really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now. So now then the penalty's got them set up with a 1st and goal. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Brian Switzer, the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. And this is going to be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback.
Picked off in the end zone.
It's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
What? What do you mean what I just hit?
Well, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll take this down inside the 15-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned and blocked, find the spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
Yeah, Jaden.
A boost here to start the drive after the penalty. It's 1st and 5. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves them with a more standard 2nd down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Powell. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6. The Steeler touchdown.
Got this thing. You like that 80-something yard, 90-yard touchdown return?
Right there, those linebackers.
That was golden, God.
Those short throws
Just so you know.
eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation?
Oh, no.
Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football
I shanked it.
and take it in the opposite direction.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'll find out tomorrow.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit.
Yeah, Jackson's first game's Wednesday. Yours is tomorrow. Jackson's Wednesday.
Probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so
4th and
short.
inches.
So much
What are you going to do?
offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They run. It's Kamara. Able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So that one will be accepted. Now a chance to make that encroachment penalty really hurt. 1st and 5. Off the play fake. Powell. They'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Now this throw caught left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see.
How is that a face mask if it's incomplete?
Cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands, having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Looking to go back to Thomas again, but now it's 3rd and goal. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. From the gun, Powell escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to
That's what I mean. Like, the interceptions are very easy on this, and like that probably shouldn't have been one.
His offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
The players are good.
Here's a play fake as they set up the throw. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
These are really good. I like these potatoes a lot.
And this 3rd down looking very tough after the holding penalty. 3rd and long.
Someone's watching.
Uncle Kevin is.
They're going to look to throw. And an alley to run. And
See over there where it says one person? Kevin's watching us online. Oh, come on. He's watching from his phone, I think.
We'll take a break. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away.
I broadcast it on
Back
YouTube.
Deep, Ryan Switzer. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
The Saints prepare for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
20-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
Because you have to hold down.
To throw on 2nd down. Over the right complete. It's Wells. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints. 1st down. Throwing on 1st down. Powell. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Stephon Tuitt make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
A big game there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
from the gun on third down. Powell, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Powell. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
That's coming back.
Lane, and he's able to bring it up 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, Powell. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 45. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half, he might throw 8 or more in the game because they weren't going to pull him out. But nowadays, the patience level isn't quite there. He's going to have to make some real adjustments, or the backup may see some time.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, with a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. They've allowed them to disrupt the play.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Wentz. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete.
I don't even smell nothing, so I don't know what you people are talking about.
But it'll be 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd
That happens to me a lot too, Zach. I'll have a clear interception, but the guy won't jump.
First half, if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big
He had that in his hand.
Instead, it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Wants to throw again. But he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That's the number 2
that's what it is.
NFL in terms of yardage, and tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
They'll give it to Chubb, and this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. From back at the 4, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try again with Chubb. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a timeout signal for it. They get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. 3rd and goal, Norman Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Steelers, they
almost got that.
This time, the extra point up and good. And that could be important as that makes this a 16-point lead.
I'm going to try it.
Boy, I guess
try and get this ball back.
The pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Saints
almost had it.
Rein this one in. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. The target that time, Michael Thomas. And that'll bring up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
42 the mic, 42 the mic. I'm going to run you.
A final shot before break. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot.
Don't worry, Zach. It's only your first game against me. I beat Kevin the first time I played him, and he beat me every time the rest of the games so far.
Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, so time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be receiving the football.
Plus, you're 8-1. You got some games to spare. I'm on the verge of being eliminated.
To the end zone for a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some
Who texted Michelle
We're
or
going
Kevin?
to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
That's because I got my headset on.
Here on 3rd down, an extra defensive back on the field. Throwing now is Wentz. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Yeah, I've been eating it. It's good.
That one good for 14
I like 2
yards
pieces.
to the Steeler first.
No, it's fine.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz.
Oh, I threw it too early. Oh, that's going back. Roughing the passer.
Across midfield to the 47-yard line. Wow, so wipe out the INT roughing the passer. What a disaster.
An absolute disaster.
That always happens like that.
Are not right next to each other for the post game. Safe to say one is not buying the other dinner.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, it looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. This defense trying to do its part. Active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much.
What Michelle say to you?
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out the offense?
That was probably Kevin that said that. I know, but he probably texted from Michelle's phone. Oh.
And he's got a first down. On 1st down, Wentz. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A Steeler first down on the pickup of 11 yards.
Listen. 74.
From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to launch this thing right downfield. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Here we go, D. All day, defense.
Off play action. Powell.
Turn your fucking mic off and get
Gets
out of
this
this.
to his stand.
Why? What'd she say?
Talk without people saying.
What'd she say?
This one all the way past the 30.
All
Coming
day
out a
for
very
that.
strong gain of 24. You know, despite the score
Stop
line,
messing with Jamie, guys.
I like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting up. And he's going to have to eat this this one is down he goes.
Oh, good. We both took each our quarterbacks out.
Injured man down there on the field.
You took mine out.
He gets attended to. We'll step aside.
No, in my luck. Yours will be right back, though.
18 yards to go now on second down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The play began back at the 23, and they pick up 23. Now a play fake here on first down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's first and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line. Thomas, the intended target.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game, and so much of playing defense in the NFL.
That's how it was when I played against Wynn the last game. It was like none of my guys were catching the ball at all.
And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
Well, there's a couple for you.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I need to put one under because
Okay. There you are.
Perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7.
No problem. There's a couple more napkins.
Working from the gun. Wentz. And he hits his running back, Tevin Coleman. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
Michelle still messing with you?
It's now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. Wentz now on first down. His throw incomplete. Cooper covers his intended target. And now it's second down. Here now is second and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo!
Again, they'll throw with Wentz. That's to the right side, complete to Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 12-yard line. Wentz now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's first and 10 here. Wentz. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
I think you saw the same thing that I did there, partner. Remember, he's their backup quarterback, so the last thing they need is to lose another one right here on the sack. Looks like he's going to be okay, though.
Yeah, he looked like he was favoring something in the left leg. Appears to be fine now, but you're right. That O-line, they got to protect
Fucking idiot there. Oh, let me hit you in the back.
Throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. And racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom. How about the way that you play? When you go 5 wide, that means you're going fast now.
Zoom, zoom indeed. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And that pushes the lead up to 23. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll check on his status when we get back. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Stephon Tuitt, the former Notre Dame man, in there to get it.
Yeah, if you do no huddle.
Now that is 9 sacks for him. Back now in Pittsburgh.
Well, it's just like the real NFL, because when you're doing no huddle, they're running time off the clock.
Number 4. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 20.
It's an average they do.
Throwing now is Carr. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Carr to throw for it on 4th down.
Oh, no, I didn't do that.
Open man is Michael Thomas. 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, his 3rd touchdown.
No, I didn't do that, though.
Saints make some inroads here.
Wonder who the other person watching is.
So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0.
Mother fricker.
Oh, you're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice.
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't
I know.
feel right.
I don't know who it is.
Plus, you're giving up yardage.
I don't know how to check.
So good field position for the Steelers as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. A run for Nick Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now Wentz. Under a heavy rush and down he goes.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
A very solid gain of 27. To throw, it's Carr. And he fires one that's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games. And now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt and in a big way.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. There are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking
how the hell did he get down?
To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
And again, it's Chubb. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. A gain there of 21 yards. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the fourth quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game.
Oh, it's coming back.
Satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. He lost 6 there on the first down play. Following the penalty, Chubb. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32.
It is win watching.
And the Steelers on third down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Now Chubb. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
So with that, you figure this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Aren't I, though?
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's a...
And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So
they're reviewing it.
If that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee.
Oh, you got lucky, Zach.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. Now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Working from the gun, it's caught. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being and picking passes off.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
Hey, pick it up. Hey, no way. Mike's 4-2. Mike work.
Carnell on 1st down. And a tip there altered the
I'm surprised that wasn't called.
Falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
That should have been pass interference.
Is emboldened the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant.
You know what, though? I mean, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt because you just started playing again.
Excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Chubb with a carry on first down. It's not going to yield much, maybe a yard. It's second down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They run it again with Chubb. And he is swallowed.
Trying to get 100 yards, but I don't think it's going to happen.
No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit on half of them, 5 for 10. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun now for Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Got him wide open, too.
Under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Carr now 8 of 15 through the air, but it's 1st and 10 here. Shotgun now for Carr. They shakes it off. It'll be a loss of 13 on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. Throwing on 2nd and long. Carr. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
We're good, we're good. You want it,
From the gun, it's Carr. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So
I just gave you like 60 yards on 2 plays.
And the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great
I'm gonna
body
intercept it right here,
control,
watch.
and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Cameron Hayward has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Now Carr.
Why did he not jump? He had that. That was a pick 6.
Down for New Orleans. Michael Thomas with his 2nd touchdown.
Are you serious?
4th of the year. And the Saints get a bit closer. What's good on the extra point?
Well, you know that, Zach. If he jumps, that was a pick 6.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And it's the Steelers that come up with it. And that should just
I was trying to audible.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have the
They almost got that, though.
kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. Wentz going to throw. They'll be caught by Rice. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Oh, look at this. Wentz going to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end zone. It's 2nd down and goal at the 5-yard line.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. A line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Von Bell. And a big turnover.
What happened? I got greedy.
Guys will get the football back.
No, but I got greedy. I should have.
The Saints offense on
That's
the
okay.
field ready to get their drive started. Well, this is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. One final try now for Carr. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Hey, Foxtrot, Foxtrot.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Pass incomplete, but the flag
Another pass
in the backfield.
roughing the
This might
passer.
be a roughing call. Of course, the game can't end with a defensive penalty, so they'll get one more crack.
So now you get an untimed play, which should be the last one, unless it happens again and there's another defensive penalty.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Operating from the gun. Carr, he's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? So the game will continue for at least one more play.
To not finish a game on a defensive penalty, that's why they get one more untimed attempt.
Mike's 42, Mike's 42.
Throwing on 1st down is Carr. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he's going to go down as time has now run out on this game.
Good game, Zach.
This one in the win column for the Pittsburgh Steelers. And they were really
You'll get
helped by
better.
their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot. But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
I don't know.
So
We're both going to leave because the game's
it's
over.
an important win in terms of staying in the postseason race as they move to 6 and 4. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Meanwhile, for New Orleans, they suffered just their 2nd loss as they drop to 8-2 now on the year. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This